What is up, guys? Welcome back. Segment 2 of BBN Network. Today, segment 2, June 9th, and we gotta talk about the NBA, which is coming back. The NBA to start at the end of June on a 8-game schedule, 22 teams playing, and then they'll play in the playoffs for the championship. Hopefully, it is my boys, the Miami Heat. With Tyler Hero, Bam Adebayo, Jimmy Butler, all of them. Hope they win this year. It'd be a great season for them to win. Well, next we got the NBA draft. It's October 15th. Officially, they have scheduled it to that. I was wondering when it was going to be. It's supposed to be June, usually. This year's going to be October, so you guys will get a little more extra time for the combine, the lottery, but we'll see. The draft mock, as we talked about segment 1, disrespect Nick Richards. They have Maxey 15th, disrespecting Higgins and Quickly, all of them. I mean, what is on with these guys? Well, yeah, I don't know. I really don't. Makes me mad. It really does. But, we're gonna do the top Kentucky basketball intros. We're gonna play them real quick. Here's Do Not Go Gentle.
Do not go gentle into that good night. Do not go gentle into that good night. Old age should burn and rave in close of day. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Do not go gentle into that good night. Though wise men at their end, no dark is right. Because their words had fought no lightning, they do not go gentle into that good night. Rage, rage, rage against the dying of the light.
That was the intro. It was a YouTube video by Z Productions Z. I'll have it in the info, the description, on Apple, Spotify, wherever you want to get it. It's on every single podcast platform that you can get. Push BBN Network. We're actually at 528 downloads at this moment. We actually had 14 plays June 7th. That's our highest. 15, actually. 15. That's the static over that. But the next thing we got to talk about is the greatest presidential speech, which, of course, it'll be... Y'all be surprised, but here's the speech.
Framed against the soaring Brandenburg Gate, now part of the wall which divides Berlin, President Reagan challenged the Soviet Union to offer a dramatic signal on human rights to underscore its new policy of openness.
General Secretary Gorbachev, if you seek peace, if you seek prosperity for the Soviet Union and Eastern Europe, if you seek liberalization, come here to this gate. Mr. Gorbachev, open this gate. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
Mr. Reagan echoed a
What a speech. Tear down this wall. Probably the best speech ever. There's been so many great speeches, like Donald Trump's State of the Union address back in January, John F. Kennedy speech, just a lot of great speeches. Abraham Lincoln's Gettysburg Address, one of the best of all time. But Reagan's Tear Down This Wall is probably the best. And it was a really good speech. But we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. This is BBN Network. Welcome back to BBN Network. The final branch of the day, we got the odds. We're going to do Kentucky football, Kentucky basketball, and the women's odds. Yeah, we're actually talking about the women's basketball team who could have won the championship this year. First, Kentucky football. As I told you earlier, I'll tell you my odds now. My odds for the Kentucky football team this year is 10-2 in the regular season. The two teams we lose to is Auburn and I'll have to look at the schedule. But definitely not Louisville. Kentucky will lose to Auburn, and we'll lose to one of the SEC teams, probably Georgia. Auburn and Georgia will be the teams we lose to in the regular season. We beat every single other team, and then we play in the bowl game. We go to the SEC championship with the 6-2 SEC record, playing Alabama. We lose, so we go 10-3, and then we play in the bowl game, probably be around at 8 or 9, and we'll play probably in the Cotton Bowl or somewhere around there, and we'll win. We'll go 11-3, first season ever winning 11 games. I have high expectations. You might not think so. We got Bo Allen, Nick Scalzo, Terry Wilson, Joey Gateway. I'm just naming all the quarterbacks. Landon Young, Cavassier Smoke, DeAndre Square, Yusuf Corker, Xavier Peters, Chris Oates, who's going to bounce back, and he's going to play. Max Duffy, best punter of all time. Josh Ali, Adrian Phillips, all these guys. But yeah, it's Kentucky football odds. Now for Kentucky basketball, of course, we're going to win the championship. I mean, you can't go near without expecting the Cats to win the championship. But we're going to play, or we're going to win the SEC championship. That'll be 34 games, so I'm expecting 30-4 by then. And then we go undefeated. We play, let's see, who would we play? We're going to play Villanova in the championship, beat them. Lucas Oil Stadium's coming down with the Cats. It's pretty close. Lexington, Indianapolis. But 36-4. That's not hard to ask for. If we have the best transfer in the country, we automatically should be top. But If y'all are seeing any of the bracketology or any of the way too early rankings, just don't even listen to it. We got a really good team this year. Top recruiting class. Number 1. Finished. It is ranked that we have the number 1 recruiting class. We haven't had that since 2012. I think so. Don't demonetize me if I get that wrong. But I'm pretty sure that is right. But bracketology makes no sense. Who makes bracketology predictions in March and April after the season's over? I mean, that was just a dumb decision by Joe Lunardi to make a bracketology when he has no proof. He really don't. He's just doing that to make money. You know that. Well, we'll go to women's now. The women's basketball team probably have one of the best teams of all time here. They had a really good team last season, and they made it to the semifinals in the SEC and lost. This year they're going to make it to the championship. They're going to play South Carolina, and they might lose. That's all I'm going to say. But their record, I believe, will be 28-6 at the SEC, and then in the tournament they'll lose in the Final Four, semifinal, and they'll finish 32-7. That's not a bad season. It really isn't. For Kentucky, that's basketball. It's a good season. You made it to the Final Four. But they don't win the championship. I don't think they will. They got to play against UConn, Notre Dame, South Carolina, Baylor, all them great teams. Oregon, too. So you can't forget about them. But I guess that's it. We do that every day. We do a podcast. Make sure, guys, y'all go look at our podcast on BBN Network. Or our podcast, look it up. BBN Network on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeart, wherever you get your podcast. We'll be back Thursday. This is BBN Network.